Welcome, viewers, to another fabulous episode of Unapologetically Free. Now, today is day 46 of my No Fap challenge, and what I want to talk about is benefits, how I experience serenity, joy, and calmness on my No Fap journey. Now, first thing that I realized after going through No Fap is that right now on day 46, as compared to day 0 or even the first week, I have slowly gained this sense of, I call it outcome independence. Right? It's a mindset that I have slowly gained while being on No Fap. Now, outcome independence just simply means that I will continue to take action to pursue what I want, but this sense of unwavering and unshaken stability that is in me is very pronounced. And this just means for the layman that you just feel calmer. You don't care as much what people think about you. You have this greater sense of wholesomeness. And if I have to think of an opposite, I would say that it is the opposite of anxiety. That's right. On day 46, I'm starting to experience this sense of stability and calmness. And I would say if this is all that No Fap gives you, it's already something that is fantastic enough to quit pornography forever, because calmness and joy is a state that is very rare in people nowadays. And to be able to experience this peace that just permeates your entire body, it's a wonderful experience. So for those of you who are still on your No Fap challenge, press on, and perhaps one day you'll experience calmness, serenity, and peace the way I experience it. Now, the second thing that I notice is that my negative moods are getting shorter and less intense. What I mean is this: what previously would cause me or put me in a negative mood may cause me and put me now instead in a neutral mood. And what previously was perhaps more devastating to me, things that used to make me feel a sense of self-doubt, suddenly in these past few days seem to affect me less. And this is something that is so important to me, because I know how much I am ruled by fear. Fear is what causes me to doubt myself and to not take action. And with this stability and with this sense of experiencing less and less intense negative emotions, it's a wonderful place to be in. A wonderful place to be in. Now, the third thing that I notice now that I'm on day 46 is that the average mood for the day, if I were to plot a graph and a chart to detail my mood on day 1 all the way till now, I must say that it has gradually, it's not a very intense increase in my mood, okay? It's gradually moving towards the positive. I am increasingly experiencing more and more positive moods. What I mean is this: in the first week of No Fap, my mood would be very erratic. On some days I'll feel great, on some days I would really feel nervous, anxious, and just keep doubting myself. However, as the fluctuations start to happen over time, it's like week 1 the fluctuations are great, week 2 it's starting to stabilize, week 3 even more so, week 4, week 5, week 6, and now week 7, there's this stability and slow upward trend in terms of the mood that I'm experiencing from day to day. It becomes to the extent that, I know a lot of people do no fap because they want to attract women. The thing about no fap is it makes you so centered. It makes you so glad to be you that it becomes no longer an issue as to whether or not no fap superpowers really exist. Because I'm so glad just to be myself. In general, people around me can sense it. And when people can sense that you are someone who respects yourself, and if people can sense that you are someone who is self-sufficient, my experience is that most of the time people will gravitate towards you. But if you constantly have the mindset of wanting to attract people, in some sense that kind of mindset would bring with it a very repulsive vibe. It's what I call neediness. And when you are on no fap, especially on the later stages, I believe I might be entering this stage of flatlining. Everything just seems very calm, very mild. But then again, there's this stability that just encapsulates the whole experience. And it's a wonderful place to be in. So for those people that are watching, subscribe, like, and I'll see you again tomorrow.